Here, corner.
Alrighty.
I'm ready for rules of nature. Quote retweet. Done. Splinter Cell trending. Yeah, I'm curious. Oh, apparently, apparently it's
Oh,
rumored, but you know.
Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. Sam's fucking a super grandpa man. Sneak man. Sneak grandpa.
This is the one from Siege.
Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell.
Siege.
Fucking getting out of the goddamn nursing home.
He has to sneak out of the nursing home. Oh no. Oh, that's cursed, and I hate it. But I also kind of love it. That's.
Grandma got past the guards. Those are orderlies, Sam. I'm out.
Senile Sam.
Colonel. I'm
Wrong.
not the colonel that's Metal Gear Solid.
Wrong franchise.
I'm the black guy. Volgin. Still Metal Gear Solid, you asshole!
Oh my god.
Whatever, Morpheus.
Morpheus. Oh no. Well.
Set up.
Alright, yep. Last time you guys scouted out. Ah, you're gonna go. Alright, yeah, the guy who keeps popping into the chat and saying the funny things. Right, so you guys scouted out a giant base, beat up a bunch of Digimon. Greymon nearly got yeeted because he saw explosions and thought you'd gone loud. And then you showed up with a Virus Metalgremon and turned into Skullgreymon. Round 2 Rules of Nature intensifies, which is where we are now. So, let's get that Konami copy strike.
Was able to destroy the portal thing, so
Yeah, he did.
good on
He did
that.
blow that up at least.
Took 3 turns, but I accomplished the mission. Oh, those were the most embarrassing 3 turns.
And Metalgremon Virus doesn't have token actions. I hate my life. Why?
Hit the standing target. No.
There we go. Now it had. Nope, no, it's really not associating that with that. Oh, right. This is the wrong sheet. I am full of brain. There it is. That's the right. Okay, so it's associated, and I still. There we go. Now when I hit the buttons on this, it should work. Getting to the point where all the sheets have a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
That means we're also getting to the point where your character tokens are gonna start having a lot of buttons.
They do.
Ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, hey. Kaijin's in the chat. Hey, Kaijin. Alright.
Hey.
Well, with that, I believe it's time to roll initiative. Alright, I have to go over here to add these. I don't. Guys, well. Assuming they don't nuke you first.
A big assumption.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we also roll initiative now. Or do we keep the ones?
Yes, you also roll initiative.
Thank God, thank God, thank God. Thank God Almighty.
Alrighty.
Thank God Almighty. Fuck God.
So fast.
Fuck God, I
Um,
hate him, man. What is that?
That's death. That is
Well,
someone
look
spelling PTK in the.
Look at the bright
Excuse me.
side. Look at the bright side. It was Shayna to remove the missile, so we still have time.
You have a whole 3 rounds. Well, 2 technically. It's a third
Yeah,
round
two
move.
actually, but yeah.
Good luck taking him down. But I mean, there are ways to potentially, you know, you have tools at your disposal that might prevent such a disaster. If you can
Yep.
just read the book and do something other than bolster direct.
What, like a cult shot, for example, to the missile or something like that?
Hey, you know, something like that. You know, that thing you're capable of doing that nobody does.
Well, alright, so you know
All
what
right.
you do to do a cult shot?
What?
What?
It takes both your and the Digimon's full action, and you need to be adjacent.
Yeah,
Oh, you have to be adjacent.
You have to
for
be
it?
adjacent?
I think you do.
That's...
I'm gonna go look into it.
Yeah, please do, because that sounds weird,
do
and
damage.
If it's adjacent, then that's very silly.
I think that's very silly.
It is very silly.
It doesn't say
So-
it's in the Excel sheet, but I'm gonna check.
You know, what
I might have.
What
I might
kind-
have read it wrong.
you might have, well, for the moment, that's okay.
It also says it only takes a simple action from the tamer, but
So simple action from the tamer, it doesn't say it's adjacent. Alright, then you can just yell at them.
I do think it says it. I'm checking it in the other part, but
Well, if it does, we'll just hand wave it and say that you can, if you do it, you can't direct your Digimon on the same turn you do a cold shot. Even if that's in the book, I think that's punishment enough. I think that's penalty
yeah,
enough.
It says it, I'm with it.
Yeah, I figured if not being able to direct is penalty enough. So you can either direct or do a cold shot.
Sharpshooting and focusing. Sharpshooting.
Sharpshooting is the matching one. The other one is for buffs, I think, or debuffs, I suppose.
That's fair. I wasn't
I
roasting
mean,
you in
I can't
particular.
do a cult shot either because I'm not gonna hit
Oh
jack
no.
shit.
Mine had to be adjacent because I don't have any range.
Because you don't have what? Oh, right, because you don't have a ranged attack.
Yeah. Because they didn't have a ranged attack with
Crab.
You use the
Crap.
charge attack
Lobster has one though.
Yeah.
because he assists to attack.
So yeah,
well,
no.
yeah, but the
It was just adjacent because of the nature of Crab. Crab doesn't have any ranged attacks.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, you
Wow.
can. So yeah, it's just a simple action. Then I don't. If that's how it is, then whatever. We'll just roll with that. Woo! Taking 5 minutes to discuss the rules. Well, Skullgreymon's up first,
Yep.
and first thing he's gonna do, one action to jump, and then he's gonna come over and use Death Nail on Abidramon.
Only holy shit, that's cool.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting much more than this.
Come on.
Well, he's got a bone to pick with Abidramon.
Yep.
Abidramon wins either way, though.
Yep.
Abidramon evades, he doesn't take damage. Abidramon gets hit, he takes damage and then deals it back.
Yep. So we're just gonna go with a basic dodge here.
It is a hit, but it's only 1 damage.
1 damage.
And he rakes his claws across Abidramon's shell, dealing very minor damage. And he used 1 to evolve before combat, so following those rules, he's out of actions, which means it's Oliver's turn.
So I know we have discussed a gold shot thing, but since you can only use it once per battle, I don't think I'm gonna use it yet. So, what does the team think? Do I go for the Skullgreymon or do I try to go for the Metalgremon, who we don't know jack shit about?
Not sure. Your call, really. I mean, I'm gonna keep focusing my attention on Skullgreymon because we got big grudge. But having someone
We can try to distract.
Metalgremon is a good idea.
If Metalgremon is
Yeah.
near Cubimon than the Icemon, I think I'm gonna go for him, yeah.
I mean,
And besides, for now it seems like until, you know, the third dreaded round goes up, every Ramon should be able to take care of him, so I'm gonna go and... let me check something. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use... what the hell is it called? Here, strike fast. Or no, I'm just gonna go at charge attack, sorry for...
Alright, charge attack on.
Yeah, oh, Metalgremon.
Alright,
Let's just try to check things.
dodge.
Wait, give me a sec. Here.
Power
Let's
PLC
try...
4, right?
6. Yep.
Alright, it also has a -1 for melee, so it doesn't change anything because he failed his.
Well, that's just
Oh,
great.
Yokomon speeds in and just sort of bounces off as it holds its arm up to block.
Alright, so 17. Okay.
No, that's a -4 to armor, my friend. Oh, the attack die, the dodge dice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an alpha Digimon.
Alright, so from now on I'm gonna focus on Skullgreymon because I'm not gonna do jack shit to this guy, so yeah, that's cool to know.
You're not dealing with the average Saiyan warrior anymore.
Yeah, I can say that.
You can roll the 8 on 17. Cool. That's ridiculous.
I mean, you've got 14 damage. It's got 15 armor. As long as you hit it.
No, that's with the armor piercing.
That is with the armor. Without the armor piercing, it has 19 armor.
Yeah,
Oh.
none of us are gonna punch through that without armor piercing. So,
Yep.
Okay.
or
Can't remember what
fury buffs.
hell is. Can't remember what one of his attacks does. Give me a second. Oh, it's just that. Okay, it's just filler.
I don't know what to do now.
You
still,
have an
I think
attack
I'm gonna
left.
guess attacking... I don't have an attack buff. Well, yeah, we do as a party.
I said you have one left.
Yeah. Oh, lift, yeah. Since I don't want to anger the Skullgreymon, I'm gonna just attack him again and then go to direct dodge and see how scary he is when attacking. So another attack,
Alright.
if it is for 1 damage.
Attack, it's gonna try and dodge. Takes bonus 2 penalty. That is a miss.
Expected, go to direct dodge for 5, and that will be my turn. Very bad.
Alright, Metalgremon is up. And Metalgremon is going to attack Yokomon with Trident Arm.
Not even gonna risk it. I'm gonna trigger agility.
Oh, Jesus!
I don't like that.
He can't stop rolling like a Chad!
Hey, did
Maybe
you
we
know
should've,
I have...
Maybe we should have hit a boss fountain before these guys showed up.
Yep. Do you know about that thing I do have? It's called quickening. I'm probably gonna...
You're gonna
trigger it.
burn Quickening? Alright.
Yep.
Yokomon just barely
Holy
manages
shit.
to get out of the way of a giant metal claw shooting out of its arm attached to a cable and slamming into the ground before pulling itself back with a creaking sound. It's then going to turn to Cubimon and use Gigastorm. Oh no. Rip Cubimon. Why is it damage? Hang on. Why is its damage that high? That seems wrong.
That's why I burned the
might have
quickening.
overclocked its damage by a fair bit.
Maybe.
How much does it have? How many points do you have for DP?
32.
You have 30. Then
Additional.
no, that's right. It's just got Digizoid weaponry. Oh god, I think Cubimon is dead.
Yep.
Oh no. Cubimon has a
fairly
lot of
well.
hit points though. The base damage alone is...
Yeah.
Yeah, Cubimon's fine. I mean, Cubimon's Renamon again, but Cubimon's not dead. I'm just gonna move the
Okay.
Cubimon token over to the Warehouse of Shame. I mean...
Oh no, never mind.
It's okay, because Takashi's next.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
So-
okay. Takashi's next. We've established Takashi is a badass.
I am a badass.
What?
Badass of
Where's
a huge
Renamon?
variety.
Renamon.
However,
I need to leave.
However,
that thing
is made of metal parts.
is crazy.
I mean, so is Skullgreymon, but
Yeah. That does a lot of damage. It has a lot of armor
And quite a bit of dodge as well, don't forget.
and quite a bit of dodge and quite a bit of accuracy. This is going to be, as they say,
everyone's lending you their energy in the chat.
a tough one.
Okay.
Alright, so,
Before you do anything else, can I get a body decipher intent out of Takashi?
yeah, sure.
Also, a body check out of, or whatever the body stat is out of crab, lobster, whatever. Crustacean.
Yep. Let's see. Skill check. Body. Decipher intent.
They, not awful.
Not awful. Let's see. Bit RAM.
I think CPU is CPU's body, right? Yeah, CPU.
Wrong on both counts.
Oh.
Ugh.
Let's see, that's 13. Yeah, not quite. I will be requesting that you make this at the start of every one of your turns going forward, however.
Yep.
So you've still got your full turns left. What's on the menu? Other than pain.
Alright.
Side of suffering.
A bit of collar tugging. Not that I have a shirt collar left to tug.
Right.
Um,
Taking a Diginuke
so we'll
to
start
space.
with a Beachermon,
Yep, alright.
who is going to use Twin Neptune.
Alright, and that is 4 penalty to armor.
Yep. And still got that going on.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Accuracy bonus.
Y'all are really overhyping, I mean, Metalgremon's got armor, but
Oh, Metalgremon is waste.
he has 1 more point of
He's
dodge than
waste.
you. He has 1 more point.
Oh, yeah, no, that damage number
No,
is
no, no.
scary.
Oh,
The
yeah.
problem is not
Alright,
the dodge, the problem is the
so-
accuracy and damage.
So that's
He's
4
just
over,
rolling
so
good.
That's 9, so that's 8 damage to Skullgreymon.
That's 24.
That, are you sure are you sure that's right? 4, 19 minus 8 is 9, wouldn't that be, 19 minus 8 would be 11 damage, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so he damn.
I'm dumb.
You just
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Yeah, and he is
Digimon-
also stunned.
yep, and he is stunned.
Alright, so what's the Digimon doing?
You might have turned yourself into a big old skeleton, but you forgot one thing. Cracking through hard shells is me specialty.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. You crunch
No,
down on
not-
it.
not a
You crunch.
shell,
The
it's
Digimon
different,
crunches
okay.
down on his arm, and it does crack the bone. You dealt a heavy amount of damage with that.
Gooey, marrowy insides. Alright, let's see. So, I do have one thing I could do to hurt Metalgremon.
And that is.
Well, we're gonna see the return of the...
That is using my stupid muscles and taking advantage of the adrenaline boost ability,
I'm gonna go look
which
at.
involves a body physical. Body physical.
That is.
It's
Not
the
on your
huge
sheet.
power skill that lets me throw something.
Okay, so you've got you're throwing something, and then what are you doing with the adrenaline boost?
That's the name of the ability.
Oh, that's the thing. Unless you throw stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
You sure
pretty
as hell. You sure as hell can.
Let me
And it's guaranteed damage,
double
right?
check and make sure that's the right one.
Yeah, it's guaranteed damage. It doesn't factor in armor
Yeah.
because it's so low.
Adrenaline junkie. Or yeah, adrenaline junkie.
Adrenaline junkie lets you throw stuff, and it's.
Its damage is based on enemy stage, which doesn't take into account armor.
Yeah, so it's stage bonus of the enemy, right?
Stage 1 is the enemy times 2 or times 3, I wanna
Jesus.
say?
Let me.
Let me double check it.
Yeah, let me open the document. I'm pulling it up. Oh, is this the skill expansion or is this the?
Yeah, it's the skill expansion. thing.
Okay. Jump start. Oh,
Stage bonus, but as 2.
stage bonus +2.
Oh, stage 1 is +2. Okay.
So then it's 5, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Perfect for 5.
True damage.
Oof.
As
That's a good hit.
That's
What are you throwing though?
Let's see. There's not a lot around here to throw at the moment.
I mean, you're holding something you could throw.
Throw your gun.
Ah, yes. Your gun.
I could do the Goblin Slayer. I could do the Goblin Slayer special. Just chuck my sword super hard right.
You
in his
could,
face.
and
Fuck it.
it is a
Let's-
magic sword. All right,
Fuck it.
you yeet the sword
Let's,
and
let's-
roll the check. It does have a check, right?
Yes.
Embrace the power of yeet,
All right, embrace the power of yeet.
and use my ninja special ability throw to Can I use my big dumb hero aspect on this one?
Yes. This is something.
Okay.
You literally referenced the fucking anime.
Oh yeah.
Like I could totally see him doing that because he saw it in an anime.
It works at Goblin Slayer.
It works in Goblin Slayer. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. So you chuck that thing. You deal 5 damage, and it gets lodged in the hinges of its chest plate. It can no longer use any attacks regarding its chest plate until it can get that thing out, which with its hands are not going to be very easy. Yeah, I mean, that's it. What am I supposed to tell him for a roll of a 25? Oh, it dinks off it and does 5 damage. Like, what am I supposed to tell him for that roll? Come on. That's
10 over. That's 10 over the required. That's 10 over the TS.
That's a crit success. That's a crit success. So yeah, at least for now, it can't open its chest doors. So it can no longer make use of Gigastorm or Giga Destroyer.
Well, it can, but it might blow up.
Yeah, it can, or it will. It can, and if it does, it will damage itself. But it's not quite stupid enough to do that. It is an alpha Digimon after all.
Yeah.
So it's not dumb enough to do that. It is very annoyed, but there's not much you can do about it because it's such a small thing and its hands are not built for.
Yep.
It is gigantic in size. So Takashi continues being incredibly based and just.
And I think that's a full action.
Yep. All right.
No, it's only a full action.
Oh no.
actually.
So you've got one action left, but you don't have a sword.
That's Yep.
Oh right. Wait a minute. You have the You have you still have a buff on you, don't you?
Oh yeah. Well, that's just for attack. Oh yeah.
Well, it's for damage. It boosts damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
that's switched.
Yeah, but it boosts damage,
Adrenaline Drunky
doesn't it?
damage.
Does it not count as
Adrenaline
damage?
Drunky has fixed damage.
Oh, it boosts the damage stat. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm a dumbass. Well, I think it. Well, the sword
it's
count.
unalterable amount of damage
All right.
in the rules. So
All right. Yeah. Okay. Unalterable. Then yeah.
An unalterable amount of
I mean, you still shut its chest doors. It can't use its
and
big
five,
fuck you
5
attacks.
damage on a ultimate level Digimon from a
That's not bad.
Not bad.
And it could get better if you manage to finally pass one of those checks at the start of your turn. But
Yep.
for now, I think that's your turn. Oh no,
let's
you
see.
still have one action left. Yeah, you do.
Still have one action.
What are you gonna do?
So I'll let's see. Running towards that giant thing's probably a bad idea.
Maybe.
Um,
Yeah, maybe hold off on that unless you pass that
Yeah.
start of the turn check.
I'll pass that start of the turn check. Let's see. Let me double check my actions I can actually take as a human. Bolster move.
You can bolster other people's Digimon.
You know what? I'll bolster Eismon.
Nice.
Oh boy.
So, yep, you add. What's your charisma?
4.
So you add 2 to. He hits 2 to his next roll. Attack or defense, your choice.
Let's go with attack.
Alright,
Because
so.
Takeshi's all about that offense.
Yep, Eisvon gets a +2 to his next attack.
Sweet.
Big thumbs up to Eismon. He's
Alright.
got absolute faith in that weird shadow monster.
Juliet and Sistermon.
First of all, Juliet is looking towards Takashi with a look of horror as she just saw him not only just his first reaction to this giant metal dinosaur that nuked Cubimon was just, I'm gonna throw something at it, and it worked.
It worked incredibly well.
Who that shit for came in the room?
Just.
She's just gonna throw her hands up and she'll say, I don't know what's going on anymore. I think we should all still leave, but apparently none of you can be talked out of this, can you?
It could be talked out of this. I don't know if Big G is gonna be talked out of this. So you know.
I'm scared. I'm not talking to him.
I'm scared shitless as well, but I think I've gone full circle because I don't feel much anymore.
I mean, you just witnessed a man yeet a sword at a giant gun dinosaur, and it worked.
For now, I think we should just,
Work.
plan around whatever the hell Big T's gonna do. So, yeah.
Okay. But I'm going to have Juliet do a fancy thing because I was looking over chats. And she's weird, like all around her character, so she actually has a special order that she can do
Okay.
that can enemy scan, which lets me inflict debilitate on
On.
20 Digimon, which gives a -2 to all stats except health.
Okay. So who are you inflicting it on?
Which, yeah, I am going to inflict it on Metalgremon because
Okay.
it's freaking scary.
Alright.
As
How long
Juliet is
how long
going
does
to-
it last? One round?
one round. That's it.
It lasts.
As she's
If it
going
lasts a
to-
round, then it lasts until the start of your next turn.
Correct. Or it just
Yep.
says
Well, it says one round. I'm interpreting it as until the start of your next turn. Is what I'm saying.
okay.
That is a full round. So
But
yeah.
yeah. she's just going to gesture to Metalgremon, just be like, I don't know what to do with that thing. You all figure it out. And then Sistermon will. Who needs a buff? Yokomon needs a buff.
Iceman.
I don't
And
think
Aizmon.
Aizmon can be reached.
Yeah, Aizmon's pretty solid out of range.
Yokomon,
Yokomon, or well, is Yokomon even within range? I don't think so. Oh, Yokomon's pretty far out of range.
I can move and then.
You can move.
I can.
Yep, you can move there, and then you're within range of. Actually,
yes.
How far across is your square? 5 meters. I think you might be able to actually clip both Aizmon and Yokomon with the area effect.
Let me get the. Oh, it's doing that weird thing where I can't move it. Never mind. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think it's just too small. Or is it 6?
How across is this? This is 5 across. The one you put down is 5 across, so it would be able to clip both of them.
I mean, I can try for it. It's more reliable if I go for just one though.
It's up to you.
But we'll go for.
It's up to you. Do you want to further Aizmon? But keep in mind, Aizmon also has a +2 to his next attack, so this would bump it up to a +4.
That's true. Okay.
Metalgremon is not only suffering a penalty here, he also is robbed of half of his attacks, including a pretty nasty one.
I'll be able to reach Aizmon with a single target buff, but I'll be taking a -2 penalty to accuracy. That should be fine because I also have
Oh, you have.
yeah, and
Oh, you do? Okay.
I currently have my combat awareness boost right now.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you do. So. All right. Go for it. And these two need to make recovery.
Penalty of 2.
Wait, isn't she usually it's only on Iceman?
No.
Yes.
Yes? Oh, you're
Single
just
target.
doing an Aizmon. Just single target. All right.
We got it.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. That means it gets 3 rounds of +3 on top of the +2 it already has for the next attack. So next attack, next attack has +5 to accuracy and +3 to damage. Plus, then after that it's +3 to both. Unless Michaela also bolster directs, in which case Aizmon. Each person can only do it once per round, but you can stack them. No, you can stack them.
Oh.
You can spirit bomb if you want.
Understood. Okay.
Skullgreymon only taken 5 damage.
This is true.
Skullgreymon is more hurt than he is, so.
Gotta look at a few things. Is that all for Juliet's turn, by the way?
Move, attack for the Digimon, and then is the thing used on Metalgremon a complex?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, that means it is Michaela's turn.
Okay. Let's get you back over here. Got a few orders. Gotta look them over.
Currently got -2 to everything. And
-2 to everything.
Considering 2 of his 3 attacks are reliant on are powered by Chrome Digizoid weaponry, he also only has 1 rank of it at the moment.
Okay.
2 of his 3 Chrome Digizoid attacks are disabled.
Alright, I'm I'm asking myself how I want to do this. Okay. So, oh jeez, oh boy. We're gonna move to this side of him
All right.
because we've measured that out, and we're going to use the Strike Fast special order,
Which
Yeah.
does.
which halves the dodge pool of the target Digimon, in this case Metalgremon.
Okay. So. Since 8, 9, 10. Penalty. And then 2 from being hit. Okay. Roll the attack.
And then we're going to use Abyssal Dredge, so armor piercing 4 on this.
Alright.
And I pray that this do what it do.
I mean,
Big numbers.
yeah, that's a hit. 22 minus 13 is 9 damage. Minus.
Immobilize.
Yep, that is immobilize.
Yep. All right, and
For 4 rounds.
that is all I can do since I didn't use the charge attack to move over here.
Okay. What's Michaela doing? Oh, did you
He-
Did you add the bonus?
he's-
You did add bonuses. Okay.
Yeah, he used the special order that allowed me to force him to roll half his dodge pool.
All right. Then. Well, there's not really much Greymon can do, but he can try. It's within range, so he's just gonna hit it with a single target Nova. Hit Skullgreymon with a single target Nova Flame. Okay, well, he has to try and dodge. He's already taken a hit. How many times? He got hit once, right? He's only been attacked. Skullgreymon's only been attacked once, correct?
I think so. Right? Yeah.
Oh, yes, go Greymon, yeah.
Yeah, that's a miss. Greymon's gotten roughed up pretty bad, so it's not surprising. He's gonna move. Actually, he's gonna enter defensive stance. Renamon is going to use all of her actions to 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Get out of the way. He is not in great position. Skullgreymon is going to first he's going to use Death Nail on Abidramon again. Wow. Wow, Vyro. Wow.
It's fine, it's out of character.
Oh, that... Okay, I posted the Gluger, I had that coming. Anyways, penalty of 1, because it's melee. Oh no, he's already got the penalty on his melee attacks. I'm thinking of defending against. Oh no, wait, he doesn't have a penalty because it's... I'm stupid. I am an idiot. Okay, yeah, well, he's taking a swipe at Beachramon, but, yeah, well...
This is the new round.
Oh, right! Oh, right, he actually got hit by, he got hit by Beachramon, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did.
Did
So
we...
this is his one action this round.
Well, no, he's a
Oh,
hybrid.
no,
He's a
got-
hybrid. But more importantly, no, he does. No, he doesn't. I thought he did. I think only Mad Leomon does.
Okay.
He didn't have enough DP for it. That's what I was thinking. But no, it hits for 2 damage.
Yep.
Beachramon is now going to beat his ass even harder next round. Alright, then he's going to use a single target Curse Breath on Sistermon. no.
Oh no.
Ooh.
He
This is
rolled.
weird.
Sistermon has to try and dodge. God help. Well, I think Sistermon is doomed to a slow, painful death.
Well, you could, you got the dodge thing.
A little bit.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, you got quickening.
Do you have quickening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could use it.
Juliet has like 5 like different like things
Jesus.
to
Yeah.
work with.
Well,
It's actually kind of scary.
you could use it. But this would be what's your CPU?
CPU is 3.
6 times 3. Yeah, that would
I'll be
take
okay
you.
for a while.
You would have a while. It would have. It does. Then it would do 3 damage a round for 6 rounds. If it hits.
I'm just gonna have to take it.
All right. Then you are poisoned for 6 rounds. And that's his turn because he's stunned. So Oliver and Yokomon.
Alright. So... we've got a few options here. Let's see, then with the damage debuff, it would be... With the armor debuff, it would be... a lot of armor. I don't think I'm gonna do much to this guy, honestly.
I mean, he's down to 13.
To third.
With you,
dodge,
if you, no, armor. His dodge is 1 more than Skullgreymon's.
Ah,
His
13
dodge,
with,
but it's also been
13
penalized.
with the armor piercing, okay.
Yes, with your armor piercing attack, he has 13. Because
Yeah, but I have-
Aizwan did the same thing.
But I have 14 damage.
Yeah, but you can roll extra successes. Is the thing, because he's also got a
Yeah, but I have
minus. He
13
also has.
accuracy.
Okay, well, he also has a -2 to dodge, which puts him at 15 dodge, which is below Skullgreymon's, and you managed to damage him. You need to stop being afraid. You're never gonna get perfect level if you're constantly worried about not being able to do damage. Because you're early in the turn order, right? If you hit him, he's already taking dodge penalties, and that means Aizmon's just gonna kick his shit in later. So that's one of the good things about the system, is because no attack is useless. Even if you miss, you're still reducing his dodge pool for everyone else.
That's actually a really good point. I'm gonna do the
Mind you-
blazing dragon blow there.
All right, yeah.
I mean, it's in character considering. Is it like huge coward?
He's
Oliver's
yeah, like when
major-
shit goes down, he's a huge coward. He's lived that
More or less
thug life.
mechanics, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not one to talk. My Digimon are always haha frontline melee go burr, combat monster go burr.
I do this.
Right. So he's at and this is a melee attack, and it's got range striker, so it takes another 1 to its dodge. So that's an armor penalty of 6. All right.
6, no, I only have one option.
Skull doesn't have a sword lodged in its chest. That is very true, Kaijin. You guys basically defanged this guy. He's got a shitter no-name attack and a melee attack as a ranged striker.
There's not much.
All right, that is a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, I expected that.
I don't know how he keeps rolling so well, even with all these penalties. Metal
Well, since I
Greymon,
have
yeah.
More dodge than I do accuracy, so.
That just means when you guys get fucking perfect, he's.
Oh yeah. No.
I'm gonna have to account for that, because if you're already that close to beating out dodge pools, I'm like, ooh. I say nothing of the stuff you guys get access to Digizoid at that point.
Yeah, I should have grabbed Digizoid, but I didn't.
Instinct is equally viable.
Oh yeah.
Instinct's
Well,
better
I
on a
grabbed
combat
Instinct
monster.
And, I grabbed Instinct and Digizoid armor.
Yeah, because that's what I do with in your game. That's what I do with Black Algamon and stuff. I just went Instinct. It's super good with combat monster.
I'm simply gonna check it
Yep.
again.
Sokuban has
For 1 damage.
All right, you're gonna attack.
boxes.
Yeah.
That's
Well, my check is for 1 damage, I don't
4
care,
penalty. Still has the same armor. That is a miss.
Mm.
How? How does he
And
do this?
then-
Also, why is the armor penalty not applying?
Because
what?
there's no more penalty there.
Yeah, there is.
Ah, well,
No,
the
there
-2, yeah, the
Got the
-2.
-2, so. Oh, right, because I'm an idiot and I forgot about the -2. But that's something I can do manually.
You didn't put it in the.
I can do it manually though. So I can
Yeah,
just
it's all
get chop 2 off. That's like how I do when I.
Others-
He had 5 6s. What? All of them were 6s. All of his.
I told you
He is
before,
a
I had
lucky
good
boy.
luck with the gachas.
I
Yeah,
hate
good luck with
this.
the gachas in my job.
All right. Well, it's his
But
turn.
anyway, I'm gonna.
Oh, right, you've
no,
still
no,
got
no,
Oliver
I'm
stuff. What's Oliver gonna do?
I was debating between attacking him again with a gun, but I don't think I'm gonna also normal direct, because I only have 1 action, and then let the turn pass.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, he's gonna try and use Trident to arm on Yokomon.
Yep. That was expected.
Takes a penalty of 2. And he takes a damage penalty of 4. Well, no, actually, hang on. Because Digizoid 3 would be +3, he takes an accuracy penalty of 4 and a damage penalty of the same amount.
But isn't he using the Trident arm?
He is. But he loses. He is, but he loses.
Come on!
What the fuck?
I rolled well. That's.
Wait, where is
Come
he?
on, give me one.
Hey,
Hey, wait, hold on. Why does he have plus? Hang on a minute. I need to look at his sheet real quick.
+5.
He shouldn't have that much. I don't. I need to do the math on. If Roll20 will cooperate, it does matter because that could affect whether it hits.
No, actually, on this one doesn't matter because the
Alright,
last one.
weapon. Oh, it's because he has weapon and then chrome weapon.
That'll do it.
Well then he should still have a penalty of. He shouldn't have access. Well, no, he has access to chrome, so he still got that. So it would just be +3, +2. Okay, I forgot how weapon worked for a second. I'm an idiot. Doesn't matter. It's still a hit. I think was that 7 in the dodge?
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
it's only
6.
It's only 6.
That
That's not that bad.
Yeah, and I actually can hit back because I do have.
You have counter blow,
special
and he
order
roll. Special order.
that
Yep.
activates counter blow if I don't have counter blow,
Okay.
even on a hit. So I'm
Okay.
gonna use that intercede action and do that.
All right. So he rolls half of his dodge pool, or
He rolls half his dodge pool and he halves his armor.
oh boy.
There you go.
I'm gonna need a second. I've got to do mental math.
And I believe that is before armor piercing. They have the halving armor thing.
Well, you
Right,
already
wrong
used
again.
you already used your armor piercing attack this round, so you can't use it again.
Is it per round? Is it per round? It wasn't per
It's
turn.
well, your turn is passed, but your turn isn't within the round. So, like he couldn't if he had counter blow, he couldn't use Trident arm again because he didn't have it. He already used it. So you do have to pick something else.
Oh, then a normal.
It doesn't matter. He's already got a huge penalty, so
Yeah.
you're still gonna slap him for a ton of damage. Let me do the math on the hit once. That's -1, -2, minus another 1. That's 4, and then on top of that, his base is 17, so that's 12 penalty to dodge, and then his armor is -1/2. What's his armor? I need to look at his last armor. His armor is 19 divided by 2. So that's 18, that's 9. Plus 2 is 11. Right. That's the basic attack. Jesus Christ. Yep, that's 5, 19, that's 8, I want to say that's 11 damage?
Nice.
Yeah. That's a
21,
solid
yeah,
hit.
yeah, 90, yeah, 11.
That's a huge fucking hit. Jesus Christ. Well,
Yeah, that's it. Oh, come on.
now he's going to turn around and use Overflame on Aizwan.
Oh, we're in danger.
Alright, I need to
Just don't get it.
apply the penalties. 2 accuracy, 2 to damage. Of course, he attacks Aizwan and rolls a reasonable amount of dice. Yokomon just gets cocked.
Right.
It doesn't matter. He dealt damage. I'm happy.
Dealt damage.
Yikes.
That is 2 over, that's 17, that's 9 damage.
That's 9
He
damage.
spits a fireball
Okay, we can take
bluish
that.
green flame and hits Eisvon. But he can't do anything else, so Takashi, body plus Decipher and CPU out of Digimon.
Yep.
Time for you. Come on, I believe in you. Oh, all right. Takashi's rolling good. Let's see if Digimon can pick up the slack. Oh, okay. That's how much is that? That is yeah. There's a brief pulsing of energy around both of you. Blue. So, you have unlocked the next stage of Digisoul,
Oh boy.
along with, looking cool. It also gives you a bonus to all of your combat stats equal to half of Crabmon's rounded up.
Oh,
So basically, when you're fighting, you have a bonus to accuracy, dodge, damage, and armor equal to Crabmon's divided by 2 round up.
Oh.
Crabmons as in crab.
Crabmons as in Crabmons, as in crabs.
Okay.
Specifically Crabmons. For now.
I have unlocked the Kaioken technique.
You have unlocked the Kaioken technique. Furthermore, in combat, so long as you're holding your sword, you count as a Digimon for the purposes of combat.
Oh boy.
There are downsides to that. Case in point.
Does that mean I can't use the tamer actions anymore?
Yes. You cannot use it while it's active, but you can flip it on and off as a free action.
Alright.
But you have to do so at the start of your turn. Yeah. And if you flip it on or off, you have to wait around for it to come back on or off, obviously. It takes time to build up charge.
Right.
But, yeah, so you can basically switch between... But there are other consequences, but we'll only delve into those if they become relevant. Case in point...
It turns into a Digi-Egg.
Not quite, but bad things will happen if you hit 0 hit points. I'm going to say that much. Hitting 0 hit points while you're in human mode, you just get knocked unconscious. Hitting 0 hit points while you're in Digimon mode, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yep.
So, yes, you have temporary wound boxes equal to the bonus from Crabmon, by the way. They're temporary, so they go first.
Yep.
And they vanish when you switch back, obviously. You cannot, and it works like Digivolving, so you can't just flip it on and off the heal.
Right.
You can do that once, which is essentially like Digivolving, quote unquote, but
Right.
You can't just spam it to fully heal. Maybe write that down. I can send you the rest at the end of the session, but
Yeah.
it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Yep. Unfortunately, I don't have my sword right now.
You don't have your sword right now, but Skullgreymon is sort of getting antsy, or Metalgremon is sort of getting antsy.
Yep. Alright, so let's see. Half of Crabmon's armor. Oops.
Yeah, you can
So, I'm just gonna put it out there.
What's up?
At the current moment, Takeshi has 15 armor.
Yeah,
Oh wait, 18 armor.
I mean, it's
No,
half a
it
base.
replaces-
It doesn't factor in the Guardian.
Oh,
It doesn't factor in Guardian, so it's still like 16, which is still ridiculous. It's just you're functionally about on par with the champion, I think.
yeah.
You know, it's 16. That's still a lot. You don't get any of his qualities, but you get all of his stats divided by 2
Yeah.
rounded up. So that's still good. But I mean, you could still take. You could probably take a nuke to the face this time and not get knocked out. Maybe.
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 Um,
But yeah, it's.
so
I don't know what Crabmon's
snap.
stats are, so.
I got him.
All right, yeah. And again,
All
like
right.
I said, so most of you weren't here. Uh, you are. This is not just a Takashi exclusive upgrade. If any of you guys manage to get your training done, you will eventually have access to this ability as well.
This is scary.
There's,
I want to go up and punch random Digimon. Scary.
well, at the very least, it'll make you less likely to get exploded. Because it factors in armor and dodge, right? It's just Commandramon isn't like, you know, that bad at dodging, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Digimon very good at that.
yeah. So Takashi is now as soon as he gets his
Takshi's
sword
now
back.
in fucking super mode.
Yeah.
Ha! Looks like you're not the only one who can steal some power. All right, buddy. Let's do this. Just when I start thinking you'll be acting normally, you go and do something stupid again. I don't know. This is scary.
I don't know, that's scary. Yeah. Leomon in the distance. I don't know, that's scary.
And so, gonna start off with Beedramon,
Alright.
and he's gonna use the double Neptune, or twin Neptune to attack.
Gonna try and dodge. Takes a -1 because it's melee. Forward armor. Oh god, what have you done? That's a hit for 8 damage.
That's a hit for 8 damage.
That is. And he's stunned again.
He's stunned again. So,
Oops, all stun locks.
while the claws are still trapped around Skullgreymon,
Oh no.
and he's kind of stuck there for a moment, Takeshi's gonna run up the lobster tail, along the ridges of the back, up Beedramon's claw, and just take a big ol' swing of blue energy enhanced crab fist straight to Yu's face.
Alright. Well he has to try and dodge, but this is a 2 penalty because he's been attacked. But... Oh boy.
Attack bonus.
Again, nobody else feel left out. You will eventually gain this ability if you can focus your Digisoul properly. I expect Juliet to be next because her stats are all over the place, so she's not really bad at anything.
The one thing she's bad at.
Oh
is
fuck!
now.
Holy shit! Fucking Metalgremon, eat your heart out! Jesus Christ! Yeah, you just fucking run up and fucking leap off his arm and deck him in the face. A couple of teeth go flying, and there's a sonic boom as your fist makes impact with the face of this thing. That's 22 damage? That's 10 damage, Jesus Christ.
Am I saying things, or has he punched a fucking skeleton dinosaur in the face, and it walked?
It didn't
No,
just it didn't just work. Beedramon's still blue. And Beedramon is also bigger now.
God.
Oh jeez. Oh god, what is that health?
Oh, that's gotta get updated.
Alright, well...
Oh, there's more.
Oh, wait!
Not,
But wait, there's more!
not much more. Just one.
No, but, the bond between human and Digimon through Digisoul has caused an evolution.
Can't go letting you show me up now, can I? Ah! Stupid super evolution trick, you jackass!
He is not happy about that.
It seems the tables have turned, you, says the Yokomon who is almost dying.
He growls back and says, "You may be stronger, but let's see you take one of these." The smoke starts pouring out of his back. He's readying his signature move.
We're in danger.
They spoke too soon.
Why, yes, I like sabers. How could you tell?
Alright, so that was move, that was everything Takeshi could do.
Takeshi is, yep, and he lands safe and sound.
And he digivolved, so that's his turn.
Well, he attacked, so...
Yeah, he attacked. Oh yeah, so Gosokumon gets to attack.
Yeah, Gosokumon still has one action.
Yep, alright, let's see. So, Gosokumon uses, oh crap, I forgot to put the names in. Did I put the names in on Gosokumon?
Don't worry about it.
Yes, I did. Brunt Claw.
Oh boy. He has to try and
Which-
dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once, hit twice, that's 3, -3.
Oh,
Does it have armor pierce?
this has Armor Pierce 3 on it.
Oh god. Oh god! That's a lot of armor pierce! Takashi right now! Fucking
Oh jeez.
Ultra Trip Stink theme intensifies.
Can rip and tear.
Yep,
Takeshi found the Berserker pack.
yep, Takeshi found a Berserker pack. This is beautiful. Alright, so roll the attack. I've got the...
Yeah, I just gotta,
Alright, yep, I got the defense set up.
I forgot to,
Yeah.
I forgot to put
You forgot to carry over your bonuses.
stuff in,
Oh.
because I'm a dingus.
No, don't worry about it. I get it.
I should have realized he'd be blipping in this fight.
I mean... You passed the fuck... You passed... You rolled good on that. Like, you... That was... Again, this is not something exclusive to Takashi. I keep feeling I need to make that clear, because I feel like I play. It feels like it looks like I'm playing favorites with Takashi, and I'm not. He just is the most stupid, and therefore does the most shit.
Hey, I'm
Alright.
completely fine.
But you
I'm
guys will all have access to this if you could. If you can put up with Takashi lording it over you while he teaches you, you will all have access to this eventually.
Alright, let's see. So we lost you lost the
good.
Fury,
And,
digivolved.
Spoilers, you will kind of need to master it if you want to get to perfect level. Alright. Well, oh shit! He managed to...
Actually managed
Yeah,
to dodge.
he basically locks hands with Goosecomon and shoves his claw back with his own. It's like a big old kaiju battle.
Yup.
He growls and says that you're really starting to get on my nerves.
Only starting. Guess I haven't been working hard enough.
Is that all that you guys can do?
Yep.
Alright, Juliet and Sistermon. Yeah.
Of course you.
Okay.
Of course she's better. Anything's better than that. Oh no, we're gonna get to the part where there's like 50 Takashis.
I just looked at it and I saw the picture of the new kid from freaking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Every
Of course course he did.
Everyone, we don't want you to keep shoving Taichi in our face. Bandai, you wanted more Taichi, you say?
Okay,
At least
Sure,
Takashi
am I
has a character.
preparing its super mega attack?
Yes.
I don't want to be caught up in the super mega attack. I want to live, so...
Oh, he's pretty squarely focused on these two. But yeah.
Avoid the splash zone of these
Yeah,
two.
get out of the splash zone, because I think they can both take this.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. And I hope you can take this, Takashi. Did you not hear the 17 warnings about what happens if,
Yeah, well, I think he'll be fine. He has a bunch of fucking armor.
There's a lot of armor.
Yeah, he's pushing Metalgremon levels of armor.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've made a mistake. The GM every time he gives Takashi anything nice. That's okay.
Well, because yes, that for.
I don't. It's not a big deal. I'm just shitting. I'm just fucking with you. It's not a big deal.
Oh, it's actually
It's fine. Yeah, again,
it's fine.
you just take.
Also, he gets a little bit of combat monster HP, so he'll be fine.
Oh wait, what?
Worst case scenario, Gisokumon will just intercede.
Oh right, yeah, Gisokumon can just intercede and build combat monster.
While that's going on, I'm still going to keep doing things. Sistermon will go for a buff on Yokomon because poor Yokomon has just been getting battered and beaten.
Oh right, the thing on this.
Actually, deal damage.
Oh right, well it lasts until the end of your turn, so.
This is.
Oof. And again, Yokomon gets cucked out of a buff.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
And
it's
single
target.
you
I
get
get
one.
one.
You get one round.
But you get one round of +3. That's still good.
You get the pity round.
Yep, you get the pity round.
You get the pity round.
Hey, that's still +3. That's not bad. And Metalgremon's taking a good beating.
I'm not complaining. I'm fine with it.
And then Julia will direct her dodge from halfway across the planet, and that'll be my turn. Do I take poison damage now? Or at the
You
end of the
take
round?
poison damage now, at the end of your turn. That is 3 points. Michaela and Aizman.
Michaela's gonna look over, see the whole scene with Skullgreymon, and just be like, "Yeah, yep, that'll sort itself out." And he's gonna turn his attention back to fighting the Metalgremon. And I gotta ask how I want to handle this. We're gonna go Eiffel Feast with Aizman first.
Alright.
No armor piercing on this.
Nope. No. Is this melee or ranged?
This is melee.
Okay, making sure, because I need to factor that in. Alright, roll the attack.
Okay. There it is.
You is mad enough that he's about to fire off his signature move at point blank range. That should tell you about how mad he is. Okay, that's a hit. That is 2 over. It's 20 minus 19 is 1 damage, so the effect does not apply.
That's alright. Then we're going to do we're gonna bolster direct accuracy.
Hey.
And go Abyssal Dredge.
Alright, this one's the one with the armor pierce, right?
Yes, it is.
And it's also melee?
Yes.
Right. For penalty.
Alright. Come on, boy.
Oh.
Come on, boy.
Gonna have to roll hot. Nope, not enough. It bounces off of his arm as he brings it up to block the attack.
So close.
Right. So close.
So close. All those dice. More dice. I think it's more dice than he has. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's just he wasn't good enough.
Nope. All right. Then that means Greymon. Greymon is also going to get out of the splash zone. He is a Greymon species Digimon. He knows what that thing on that guy's back can do, and he is going to get away. Renamon has seen this before and is also going to move. What's his it's a radius centered on a point. It's an area, not a radius, because it's blast. Let me look at his sheet. It's bit plus 2, right? Yeah, that's the area of a blast. Bit plus 2. So this needs to be radius, blast. Yeah, everyone except for Takashi, him, and Super Lobster are out of the radius.
Super Lobster's a cool.
I'm just gonna call it Super Lobster, but it's his turn.
No, I'm fine. I like it. I like it.
He's going to put everything he has into this, drop into offensive stance, and just crouch down and shove the missile in Gooscomon's face, and fire it off with a blinding flash.
And don't forget the penalty for point blanking a range attack.
Yep, you got. Well, is it a penalty or do you guys get a bonus? I think it's a bonus. I think it's both.
Takes a penalty equal to the ram to the accuracy.
He takes a penalty. I thought they got a I thought they also got a bonus.
To get a
Or
area attack.
If the Digimon wants to use a range attack at melee range, they take an accuracy penalty of the target's RAM value.
okay, so your RAM is like 4 or 5.
4.
Okay.
4.
Okay. What's his accuracy? I don't remember what his accuracy is, because he's in offensive stance. So that's plus 8 minus 4. Accuracy penalty of 4 because it's point blank, and you guys get a bonus equal to whatever for area of attack effect.
Yep.
Does have certain strike. I fucked up the little thing that details exactly what it has, but yep, I need a defense check out of Gokumon and Goku Bluemon and Takashi. I'm just gonna call him Gokumon. Wrong one, shit. Go. You're Cuscomon now.
That's a lot of success.
That's 16 total.
Okay. So.
How much armor does Goosegomon have? Because I think he could probably take it. He could just intercede and take the whole thing and then hit back for like 30 damage.
Yeah.
Because he's stunned. He can't do anything else. This is his turn.
If you use it as a major attack, isn't he also hit by it?
No, it doesn't hit the user. But it wouldn't matter because Goosegomon is. If Goosegomon intercedes this, how much armor does Goosegomon have?
Goosegomon has 16 armor.
All right, then then his armor eats the accuracy, and then the damage he hits 7 hit points, but Skullgreymon's out of movement.
Yep.
He can't do anything else, which means Goosegomon's about to slap his shit for plus 20 damage.
Yeah, so Goosegomon just like reaches up with one of the tinier.
Oh my god!
limbs.
Yeah, he reaches the tiny and just touches it, and then and Skullgreymon's like, "What are you doing?" Boom! And then it just goes off in his face, like a fucking it's like some fucking Looney Tunes shit. Except it's more of a mushroom cloud.
Yeah, and let's see, he's got.
Yeah.
And that doesn't apply right now. That doesn't apply because there weren't any other allies in the blast.
Well, technically Takashi was, but he interceded, so.
Yeah, he interceded for him.
Yeah, so he
what
gets
True
him out of the way.
Guardian does is even the people I don't intercede for.
Oh right, yeah. Nobody else. Yeah.
Get reductions.
Yeah, but so then he just takes 20 damage.
Yeah.
But
so
he's still up. He's still up. And
still up.
Skullgreymon has a look on it in its eyes that says, "I've made a terrible mistake." He's no longer his turn ends and he's no longer stunned, but I don't think that matters. Because when Takashi's turn rolls around, I think he's done for.
Alright.
Alright, Oliver and Yokomon, as the light from the explosion fades and the smoke rolls across the land, hot air from the volcanic ash blowing through past you. You see Goosegomon. I'm gonna have. It's gonna take me a while to figure that name
No,
out.
I spelled it wrong there.
How does it? It's Gusokumon. Oh, right?
Gusokumon.
Gusokumon. So Gusokumon is fine, a bit charred, but otherwise fine. Takashi has taken no damage at all.
Takeshi's super fun.
And Skullgreymon has a look on his face that says, "Oh God, I'm fucked."
As Gusokumon's glowy blue aura has turned into violent glowy blue aura.
Yeah, it's gotten bigger.
So Oliver sees this, he's gonna scream at Yokomon, who's looking worried at Takeshi after what happened last time. Oliver's gonna scream at Yokomon, "They are fine! Worry about the other big, bad dinosaur and beat him up!" Or rather, try to beat him up, but yeah.
Yep.
And Yokomon is gonna comply. Blazing Dragon Blow again.
Right, it's gotta try and dodge. It's in melee, so it takes a penalty of 1. Fucking... I love that. It just takes a nuke to the face and walks it off and then some.
That's the power of... That's because he's gone beyond Lobster! The legendary super Lobster!
Well, he manages to avoid the attack. Fortunately.
Okay. And then, since I'm kinda worried about him, crushing him, I'm gonna go into this defensive stance and
Bolster dodge?
direct dodge. Yeah.
Alright.
Bolster direct dodge.
Alright, Metalgremon is going to reach up to its chest, pluck the sword from the joint, or try to, not successfully. Gets frustrated, just rips one of the plates off and yeets it with the sword. Both of which land here. Let me. There you go. That's a sword-ish.
Works for me.
The sword is still stuck inside of the plate, but you can retrieve it just by getting over to it. Your Digisoul makes
Stuck
sure
in
of
the
that.
Digizoid. Whoever can withdraw it is the true king.
Yeah.
Digi-England.
Then it's going to make one attack against Yokomon with Trident Arm.
By Yokomon. You got this. Don't
Oh wow.
fuck this up. You have
Okay.
a lot of dodge.
Okay, you.
You have like a 11 bonus. Oh, okay, so when I go to defensive stance,
The legendary Super Lobster. Impossible.
A legend! A myth!
Super Pooper Scoopers are just legend. All right, yeah. Yes, Yokomon easily jumps out of the way. But he withdraws his arm, turns around. With some effort, the other chest plate creaks open, and he uses Giga Storm against Aizmon.
Yikes. Big yikes. You know what? We're just gonna use quickening on
Yep.
that.
Aizmon
I'm
quickly
not even
just
gonna
melt.
mess with that.
Yep, Aizmon just quickly melts into the shadows. Just again, we're back to some Looney Tunes shit. He just fucking sees the charge, ducks into the shadows, and it goes right over him. That's all Metalgremon can do. Takashi, you're up.
Alright. Takashi blinks. He still can't see too good.
Yeah. I mean,
So he just,
Digisoul helps. You're not blind. But
He's not blind, but it's like,
you know, ears ringing, vision blurry.
Ears ringing, disoriented. He just lays a hand on the carapace of Gusokumon. Alright. You got this, buddy. Time to shatter those delusions of his. And Takeshi's gonna funnel his aura into Gusokumon, drop Digimon mode,
Alright.
and do a direct, bolster direct to
Accuracy.
attack
Alright.
for the big brunt claw.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh,
no.
dear.
So,
So, yeah,
that-
how are you doing this? Because that is...
alright, let's pause the music for a second.
Alright.
So I can, So Takeshi funnels his own aura into Gusokumon, and you get the, like, split screen, half Takeshi's face, half Gusokumon's face. He brings the claw up, big twinkle off the local large sun-like object in digital sky. Big foreshortening as it just, the claws just swings, catching, pausing for a moment as it just goes through the rib cage, down the spine, catch, crush, catch, crush, catch, crush, catch, crush, catch, crush, all the way down until it impacts down into the lava, shooting up a huge geyser of magma, just showering behind them as the attack finally hits something that it can't go through anymore.
So, as it comes up, it smashes through the ribcage, slicing into the gooey center of Skullgreymon, and basically takes his lower jaw off as he falls flat on his ass, and he's out of the fight.
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah.
Whoa, claw be upon ye.
Whoa, claw be upon ye.
Or copium powered revenge.
Copium
Nuke
power.
me once, shame on you.
Nuke
Nuke me
me
twice, shame on me.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? Nuke me once, shame on me. Nuke me twice, shame on you. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Oh, Metalgremon's so strong. Fuck that. Enter.
Enter the super lobster.
Yep. Well, he's out of the fight.
Yep, and with that was that was
That's
one
you.
simple action, and with his other one,
Uh-oh.
Gusokumon's going to use his ranged attack, Colony Torpedo.
Alright.
Oh, that's the super one, which I can't use. Wait. Yeah, I can use this one.
Yep.
'Cause-
It has been 3 rounds.
No, this isn't a signature attack. It's
Oh,
just,
okay. Then yeah. Alright.
It's got huge power on it, but that always applies
That always applies to melee, but
Melee
you can
attack.
only use it once per
Only
round
once
on
can
ranged.
apply to ranged attack. Yeah, so
Yep.
I can use the huge power version of this here.
Yep.
No bonus to it, but he is going to shoot.
Oh.
Aw.
Okay. Well,
Wait.
It
what? Did I
hits!
reroll?
Did you?
It didn't reroll the ones though.
Oh, okay. Then roll 3d6 greater than that whole thing. It still hits,
Yep.
but it's still not enough to pierce its armor.
Nope. Not
But
enough.
it still
it
still
shoots
hits.
off a fish-shaped torpedo that impacts on Metalgremon. Not doing much, but a lot of that energy was expended kicking you in the teeth.
Yeah.
Energy well expended.
Well expended. That was beautiful. That's how you end a fight right there.
It's not quite over yet.
Not quite over yet, no. But, alright. Juliet and Sistermon.
Okay. So that was something.
That sure was.
What you gonna do, sister? Oh, I can just give a buff to the Zokumon, because that's what it needs right now. Yeah, I'm just going to, Jesus, what do you do? I mean, I guess I can go for the single target buff on Gusokumon just for the sake of whatever. Here you go. Have fun playing in the yard with that.
Alright, let's see. Recovery.
Yep, that's 3 rounds of
Yeah.
+3. Not like
Sistermon
Gusokumon needs it.
No.
Every
Mm.
every bit helps. Every
Then
bit
swap
helps.
to defensive stance. And then Juliet is going to hang with the corner of people who don't want to deal with metal. She's hands off right now. She's letting you have fun. Be it. Okay.
Alright.
And everyone else knows no.
Yep, alright.
Everyone else is like, we don't need to
Sistermon
do
takes your damage,
Mostly.
and Michaela and Aizvan.
Okay. Last turn with the buff, so I better make it count. We're gonna start out with Eiffel Feast again.
Alright. That is a miss.
Oh, dang, just barely.
Just barely.
Okay. We're gonna go. I don't know if I want to bolster direct that. Okay. We're gonna high roll this and do bolster direct abyssal dredge.
Alright. Jesus Christ. 32 damage with 10 successes. Oh, fucking Christ.
Yeah, it's the
I know, it's just... That's a lot of damage. Alright.
well, that's what happens when it shows up the first time. It always does a big cool thing.
It just fucking just straight through the lava, straight through the bone.
Okay,
Oh,
there it
there
is.
we go. That's... 22. Minus 15 is 7 damage. And Immobilize gets its duration added of 4 more turns. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. How about a little more? Fucking Christ. Okay, well, is that all you can do?
Yep, that's everything.
You guys seem to have this under control, so we're just gonna go back to Oliver.
How is he looking?
He's
rough?
pretty roughed up. I mean, he's missing one of his chest plates because he tore that off trying to remove the sword.
Okay. I'm gonna move back into neutral stance.
Alright.
I'm actually debating the thing, and I'm gonna attack normally because I fear getting jeeped by this guy if he rolls well.
Alright.
I would like to go into offensive stance and all that, but he doesn't have to do that
Nope,
much
you
damage
don't.
yet. Yeah,
Alright.
but it's 1 damage, okay.
That is a miss.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
Alright. You still have human actions.
Yeah, but I mean, I used all the special orders up already, so I'm just gonna bolster direct dodge, and that's it. There's not much more I can do there. I'm not Takeshi, can go up to him and punch him.
Alright. There is a brief sound of static, and the light on its shoulder glows, flashing in tune with the voice. One you've heard before. It says, Metalgremon Alpha. Gather Epsilon and return to base. That's an order. The machine's eyes sort of glaze over for a moment. It moves, grabs you, and takes off with a loud sonic boom. And they have fled. And you have won. This guy during the chaos has just sort of made his escape. He didn't want to be here when the nukes started flying. Yeah, that where's the drawing tool?
Sword. Gotta get the sword back.
Sword and the big
Lord. Wow, that's great.
Oh right, and
half a Metalgremon chest plate.
Gasokumon goes back down to base stage.
So come on,
That's over.
back to crab.
So what was any of that?
Huh?
Takashi?
Yeah?
What was that?
I would
Any of
also
that
like
what
to
you just
know,
did?
yeah.
Well, it's got many names. Fighting Spirit, Getter Energy, Spiral Energy, He.
Is the thing that Bancho Leomon taught him, the D-Soul. At least
Yeah,
I
I
believe
think
so.
that's what he calls it.
Voice calls out from nearby. Specifically, Master Digisoul. And with a large leap, a large stone figure lands next to you, kicking up dust.
Hello there.
That's an entrance if I've ever seen one, man.
Needless to say, you've passed your test.
Our test was to fight against them again.
Well, not really. More, it was to deal with this problem here and protect the Greymon. Both of which you managed. He waves his hand over you, and your Digivices beep. 4 out of the 5 symbols on that blocked out option have sort of sorted themselves. Don't look glitchy or blocked out anymore.
What about the Metal Greymon? Was it also part of the test to face him and survive? He doesn't seem very happy, Yukimon, for once, when talking with a superior.
Well, it was part of the Metal Empire's plans here, wasn't it?
I suppose. And you knew about it. But anyway, I also suppose we did deal with it, so we should be happy about it.
Of course. I was watching the entire time.
And you did nothing. As a good master would do, right?
Well, yeah. It's not much of a test if he helps us through the whole thing.
He nods and says, "Besides, it's not as if you needed my help."
Well, I mean, he's got a point there. Like, holy shit, I don't have words for what you just did, Takeshi.
Well, I don't know what it is in your language, but in my language you call it a punch.
Well, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna, yes, shut up now, I suppose.
Get your sword back.
Get my sword back. Get my hunk of
Jesus.
Digizoid.
Yeah, about that. Bencho Golemon walks over and grabs the thing and says, "This one's not for you, little man."
Fair enough.
He takes it and he shoves it against the Greymon, who flickers for a moment before glowing, and now he's a Metal Greymon.
Oh, it's just that easy.
Instant evolution.
Is that an in-character comment or is that just out of character banter?
That is. I think that would be in character. Is his remark.
Bencho Golemon just sort of snorts and says, "It's not that simple. I also infused him with some of my energy." Puts his hands on his hips and says, "Victory Greymon's not long for this world. He'll reincarnate soon enough. When that happens, the Greymon tribe will need a new leader." And he looks over at Metal Greymon, who sort of nods in understanding.
Well, you earned his keep in this fight. Give him that much.
He nods. He should do a fine job of protecting his people from now on. However, there is one thing I need to discuss with you, he says, looking at the humans. I'm sure you'll be seeking Bancho Mamemon next. There's a bit of a problem with that. He crosses his arms and looks at you very seriously and says, "He was captured by the Metal Empire."
Why did I know? Why did I know you were gonna say that? So the final test is rescuing him.
Jailbreak.
Don't get any ideas going out there like that. He nods to some of the Digimon who are still at, not Super Lobster. Before you go any further, I think it's time I teach you what Banjo Leomon failed to. All of the rest of you are going to have to master your Digisoul before you can go any further.
That's probably for the best, considering it can do all that.
Oliver nods.
Nods as
Gestures
well.
towards Takashi.
But before we start with the training, I just got one question. Do you know what happened to Vancheliomon? I can imagine.
Think him so weak as to lose to that pretender? Certainly not. He was injured, but he survived.
Alright, good news for fucking once.
However, his injuries were severe, leaving me to take over your training.
I'm fine with it. For once, I'm gonna obey everything you say. We can actually get that strong. Signaling to, well, yeah, pointing to Takeshi.
Say that now. Let's
Probably
see.
not gonna get as strong as me. I've been training for a long time.
Seriously, I'm giving you points, and don't screw it up, man.
Bancho Golemon says, you say that now, but I'm not so nice as Bancho Leomon. Training under me is a whole different ball game.
I've been spending all my life surrounded by not nice people. I think I'll be able to take it. How not nice are we talking about? Yes, to be sure of it though.
Gonna be pushed to your limits, and then some. No Digimon to help you. No special circumstances coming in to magically save the day. Just you, your wills, and my training.
That sounds pretty not nice, but I'm still on it. On board. Sorry. Yeah.
He looks over to Takashi. As for you, he pokes him in the chest with his massive claw.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna help me.
All right.
He turns around and tells you to follow him.
Takashi nods.
Uh, as he heads off, Metalgremon thanks you for the help. And
Hey, no problem.
says that you're welcome back at his village anytime.
Thank you. I'm glad that we were able to help you at least a little bit. So, too bad about Victory Greymon.
He nods solemnly, but says it'll be fine. He'll reincarnate, and then it'll be up to him to find him again. And
Just try not to run into the middle of a huge army again by yourself, all right?
he says he thinks he'll be able to handle it this time.
Well, I mean, if you're anything like that, Metalgremon, then kind of.
So, with that,
Oh, just before we go, Oliver is just gonna ask Yokomon. I know it's just talking with myself, but Oliver is gonna ask Yokomon, what the hell was that, man? You're supposed to be, the respectful one. That didn't sound very respectful. That sounded like something I would say. If he was watching us all the time, he might have known about all of this. He could have stopped that Greymon from becoming whatever the hell they're turning the demon into. From stopping them from being able to be reincarnate. And instead, he chose to give us a challenge.
Sorry,
oh
sorry.
no,
I
what
made
is
him laugh
this?
during a very important moment.
You being carted
No,
off
no,
the
no, no,
game?
no, 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 no. I actually, that's good.
No.
Good enough.
What have you done?
That's good enough.
Oh no.
You're not wrong. Is the sad part.
But yeah, that they will just have a small. They will just whisper a bit to each other, and Yukimon will state he's happy about Panchugulama not to intervene him sooner, and maybe stopping the Greymon from becoming that Metal Greymon, an Alpha Demon, basically. That will be all. We can go on.
Right. And oh, I read that wrong. That's supposed to be like that. Yep, it's the I didn't realize until now I had this map oriented wrong.
Ooh.
Yep, I put the width and length in backwards, so I just gotta fix that quick.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, that's just GM things.
Hate maps.
Oh right, I need to use this. There we go. Yeah. Sorry, it just literally was just. Oops, I put in the wrong numbers in the wrong boxes. Because they're different in the map program I use. Right, and eventually he leads you to a cavern. Where is his thing? Over, takes a seat. And says, for the moment, you guys have been through a lot, and that you should probably get some rest. That is on the wrong layer. Go. Thanks, Roll20. Very cool. You guys will have a chance to, sort of rest, lick your wounds, recover, or basically getting put through hell.
Very much appreciated. Wants to have the bed up there with the sick ass blanket.
Yeah. You guys, boy, that's a hell of a fight. But,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that definitely went better than expected.
Hmm.
I've got the power of crabs and anime on my side. I still can't believe I got away with going, hey, I saw this in an anime once, and it worked.
oh, Jesus. That, um, There we go. In that.
Thank you.
I understand it's a bit early, but I think since next time is going to be training montage.mp4, and that battle was a lot. I think now's a good place to call it, but that means you guys are going to be at. Let's see. How much XP to give you today? Because you're nearing the cap. Which means you guys are going to be. And give you 2 DP and 4 XP, which puts you at a total of 68 XP and 34 DP, which means you guys are going to get one more next session, and that will be your cap for that. So spend wisely.
I will spend as irresponsibly as I can.
Good for you. That's definitely not going to bite you.
All into damage.
You can just put it all into damage.
No, you gotta put it in qualities. That's what you gotta do. Smug hates that.
No, I don't hate it. I'm just like you're gimping yourself. You just may. It just means Takashi's just gonna win harder. Takashi's gonna carry harder if you do that. But yeah, thanks for showing up, guys. I know this one's a bit short, but a lot. It was very densely packed.
Yes.
And next time you guys are gonna do things that aren't combat, which means training montage and probably a lot of character stuff. So be ready for that.
Yep.
And
time for Takashi to be
the gym coach.
Super smug.
He's got to be the gym coach.
Yep.
Yep.
I do not want Takashi as my gym.
No one does.
Yeah, that's gonna be next time. And Takashi's again. This is your training to all get your hands on this stuff. So. And
XP DP amount one more time. Sorry.